Welcome back to Phonics is Fun with me, Sarah Atherton, and my friend Rusty the Rabbit. I'm a children's author and teacher, and in this video we are going to practice our phonics. So far we have learnt 4 sounds, or phonemes as we call them. Can you remember what they are? Let's see if Rusty can remember. Yeah, we learnt A. Let's say A together. A. What else? That's right, we learnt S. S. Okay, and good, Rusty. We also learnt T. T. And one more. Very good. We learnt P. P. Now Rusty's really excited because today we are going to have a go at blending. When we blend, we put the phonemes in a word together so we can read the word. Okay, we're going to try with our first word. Are you ready? Okay, so we're going to have a go at reading the top word here. We're going to point at the sounds. We know what this is. This is A, and this is T. That's right. And now we put it together to make at. At. Very good. So one more try. We say at. At. Okay, let's try the next word. It's a little bit longer. Here we go. S. At. Sat. Very good. And finally, our last word for today is at. Pat. Now that's a little bit more tricky because the P at the beginning is a short sound. So we must make sure we don't lose that sound there. P, at, pat. Now remember when we said you mustn't say ter, it's t. If you did ter, this would happen. P, a, ter. Patter. And then you'd read the wrong word. Okay, so make sure you're saying your sounds very, very clearly. So keep practicing your blending, and then we are going to move on to having a go at writing our words. Before we start writing, we need to have a go at segmenting, which means we need to listen to all the sounds that are in a word. Now we're joined by Rocky. Rocky is a robot. He only speaks like a robot, which is very strange, but we'll have a go at trying to understand what he's saying. Okay, so he's going to say some sounds and we are going to try and make them into a word. Let's see what Rocky says first. Okay, Rocky? He said a, t, a, t. Can you hear a word? Can you? Wow, well done, Rusty. It's at. Did you get that one too? Okay, let's see if he's got another word for us. What's he going to say next? He said s, a, t. S, a, t. Can you hear all those sounds? They do make a word. What's that word? Rusty, can you help us? Rusty said sat. That's fantastic. Did you get that too? Brilliant. Okay, one more. Let's listen carefully. Okay, he said t, a, p. T, a, p. Can you hear a word? Wow, tap. Brilliant. T, a, p makes tap. That is fantastic. Thank you very much to Rocky for helping us today. And next we are going to have a go at writing. So this is really exciting because we are now going to have a go at writing our first words. Now, in order to write them, we have to break them down into sounds. That's called segmenting. So the first word we're going to have a go at is at. When I say at, what is the first sound you can hear? Rusty? That's right, you can hear a. So let's write a. Remember, we start at the top, we go round, up, back down and flick. What's the next sound? When I say at, what can you hear there? At. Oh, fantastic. T. Remember, we go from the top, down, round, lift up and across. Now let's say the sounds and read our word. Ready? At. At. Goodness me. Fantastic. Our first word is written. Okay, can we have a go at writing sat? Sat. When I say sat, what can you hear at the beginning of the word sat? Oh, Rusty's very good today. He heard s. Did you hear s as well? Good. Okay, here we go. Round and back the other way. Okay, what's the next sound we can hear in sat? Sat. What can you hear, Rusty? Oh, no, he said t. Not quite. Listen carefully. Sat. Okay. Good. Yes, it is ah. So round, down, up, down and flick. And what can we hear at the end of sat? Sat. Good. Yes, we can hear t this time. Down, round and across. And it's always important to read our word back again. So here we go. S-at, sat. Okay, shall we try one more? Let's try pat. Pat. When I say pat, what can you hear at the beginning? Rusty said ah. Is that right? Pat. Not quite, Rusty. Try again. What do you think? Okay. P. Remember, we go down, back up, forward and round. What's next in pat? Pat. Yes, it's ah. Fantastic. Round, down, up, down, flick. And final sound in pat. Pat. What can you hear? Good boy, Rusty. You can hear t. Down, round and across. And what do we need to do now? Yes, we need to read our word. Here we go. P, at, pat. That is really good work. I'm so impressed. Remember, say the sounds, write them down. And I hope you get on well with blending and segmenting. So you are able to read and write some words. That's really, really good work. So we'll see you again next time. We'll learn some more sounds and do some more reading and writing. And we'll say goodbye for now. Bye.